I had mentioned back when we started the Hakai arc that at some point in this arc, I wanted to see how the secret war, the War of the Streets, is going. How the different houses are maneuvering and the different machinations that they are employing throughout the city of Hakai. The ways that they are using to try to take over, because they very much each want to be emperor. And so we're going to find that out tonight.
So you've picked diplomacy. Is the aim to destroy this group's friendship by the end of the day? Are you trying to get us to all hate each other?
It is a altered version, of course. So you'll each be taking on the role of one of the great families of Hakai, the great families of the Empire, in the immediate aftermath of the rather large scandal coming out that allowed and enabled the assassination of the Poe family. Everybody is now scrambling for power, and so this is what's going on in the background while you all are an additional element of chaos thrown into the Imperial City. Each of you is going to take on the role of one of the great families, and we will be seeing what happens as you move forces around and try to take over the city. I've posted rules in the pronouncements. I will explain these rules, but it might be worthwhile for you to have them available and open to consult and things like that. But I will explain everything. It's a relatively simple game. Will mentioned, Sean and Will have both recognized that it is based upon the classic game of diplomacy, a game that was invented, 50s, 60s, 70s, it's been around forever. It is a game somewhat notorious for ending friendships. So take nothing too personally. There will be backstabbing. We are not role-playing as ourselves, we are role-playing as the conniving families of Hakai. Bear in mind, given the opportunity, each and every single one of them will stab you in the back. But they also rely on your help to get anything done. So I'll quickly explain the rules of the game. Each of you will be one of these great families of Hakai. You'll each have forces equal to the number of supply centers that you control. The supply centers are represented by these big blue dots. So A, B, C, D, all the way up to Z. The little portraits that are on there, those represent supply centers you currently control. You currently control all of the ones in your home original territory. The game takes a specific order. First, there's the council, where we all kind of negotiate, scheme, talk with each other. You can pop into these private negotiation rooms if you want to talk to somebody in particular and try to get someone to help you out as you move your forces.
We get to plot behind people's backs?
Alright, let me try this.
Absolutely you do. At the end of the council, you'll need to put in your orders. You have one order for each army. When all the orders are in, we submit them all simultaneously, so during the council be sort of typing them up. We'll copy and paste them all together in the session chat at the same time, and then resolve them. Armies will move, armies will support each other, armies will get defeated. Forces in control will move and change around the map. After that, there'll be another council where you talk to everyone. You say, hey, you said you were going to do this, and you did a bad thing. You moved into my territory. I don't like you anymore. Or, maybe more positive things, depending on how backstabby people are being. It is entirely possible to play this game without ever lying once.
Okay.
But it is also entirely possible that each and every person could be lying to you, so you do have to kind of figure out how you're going to trust. Regardless, nothing anyone says is binding. There are no contracts that are holding. After the second council, there's a second round of orders, and then there's a resupply. You determine at the end of that how many supply centers you have now, and then you get new armies. Rinse and repeat until somebody wins. For this game, there are two possible win conditions. One person gets 13 supply centers by themselves. That is half of the map. If one person is able to control half of the map, that person can just declare themselves emperor.
Oh.
Because nobody, even combined, the rest of the families cannot stand up to that family. And so, if that's what happens, at some point during our game, the results of this, all the machinations, you'll start hearing rumors about that family moving and growing and expanding, and they will declare themselves emperor and overthrow the Mizami family. Second way to victory, you can do it with only 10 centers if one of those centers happens to be the Dragon's Nest, the Emperor's Palace. The Mizami family control O and N. They never do anything, but those two territories are always have two armies there that are always like holding position. So you need 3 forces in order to beat them and to take that position. And of course, as soon as you take it, it puts a target on your back. The other way for victory is if any 2 players manage between them to get 13. So let's say I got 6 and Hayden got 7. Hayden and I could pop into a private chat and say, hey, you want to get married? In which case we could have our children marry each other and then jointly proclaim ourselves emperor and empress. Because together we have 13 and we have enough to be proclaimed that the other families can't match us. As we have 50%.
Do we have to do all negotiations through the negotiation rooms, or can we private message each other too?
You can private message each other also.
Okay.
Yeah. You can do it. The negotiation rooms are there for ease of communication, but you can also send private messages back and forth, things like that.
All right. Let the battle of the fittest and person who can follow all these rules the best.
We'll figure it out as we go. First thing, if everyone would just roll a d20, let's see the order that you pick families. So you'll each pick a family. Because I know which family or families have the super evil death serum, I will take whatever is left over. I will take the last one so that I can't just pick one of the families that has the evil death serum or something like that. Also bear in mind, if a family with the evil death serum happens to get blasted in this game and is getting really smashed, in our actual campaign, that family's going to be feeling the pressure, and they might bust out the super evil death serum in the game. So, yay!
My God, what have you done? I did it now!
Sean, you pick first. Which family will you be taking for us?
I will take Edo Young.
All right, the Edo family will be represented by Sean, and there are your 4 Lithrums. Next, Hayden. Which family will you be taking?
I guess I'll go with the Junko family.
Junko, sharing a border with Sean there. We'll see if you are friend or foe. F, I, H, and J. There are our 4 Stas tokens. As the Junko family, who has long had an interest in Stas sexually, is now controlled by Hayden.
I will bury them.
Valerie, who will you be taking?
I'll take Goro.
Goro, very good. As we continue circling around the Goro family. All right. Goro Kailan being the leader of the Goro family at present, with Goro Atashan captured. Let's see, 13, next up is a 9. That would mean Kelly, who do you want?
Want this guy on the edge over here then.
Okay.
this other dude?
Yeah, that is Kazai family. So Kazai Koru is their leader.
Is that the one with the crazy psychopathic killing idiot?
No, that's the Han family who yet remains available for either myself or Will. Will, what's it going to be? Are you Han or San?
Yeah, I think I will go with Han.
The Han family, that leaves me with San, which I will say was the family I least wanted to pick.
Oh no.
No, it's just they're like so crammed up against the edge there. Like, I can see a strategy that I could use, but it's risky. All right, and so then if I am the
Oh crap! We may have similar strategies. It may end badly for both.
it might. I'm right next to Sean, and I'm right next to you. Who am I gonna stab? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I will represent myself with the Orc Lord's token, just because.
You're an orc. I'm an orc. We should be friends.
It's just the token. It is visually distinctive from the others nearby it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Now Han had the crazy killer brother.
Yes.
Yes.
Han Shoku is in your family.
He was also a silver fox, which definitely drew me to him.
Yeah, there's Han Koro is his picture as Han Koro. Despite having a lower rank than his brother, mainly calls the shots because his brother is a blood psychopath.
What do you suggest? I suggest we kill them all!
And less interested in the politics of things. So
it's not that he's better, it's just he knows how to not come off as insane.
That is entirely true. It is entirely possible that Han Koro is just as bad as Han Shoku, but just more polite about it. We'll find out tonight, maybe. All right. Now we enter into the negotiation phase. Take a look at your neighbors and see if there's anybody you want to talk to. And we'll say that we'll give 20 minutes for this first negotiation phase. So at the end of 20 minutes, you need to have your 4 orders ready. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Sean, would you mind stepping into negotiation room 1 with me? I'd like to have a chat.
Okay.
Yeah, get in room 2.
Hey, Chica.
I would like to kind of propose some sort of amicability here, I think.
I am down with that.
Like, so if we're kind of working together, you would probably need to be going after Hayden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how about if let's just leave this partnership as right now. We're not going to do anything to each other.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
We're just like a pact of non-violence. We're not doing anything to each other, and that way I can kind of focus on Will over there.
Sounds good to me.
All right. I think that's all I need to discuss with you in particular. As long as we both agree there, I will send a message to somebody else and be like, whenever they're interested in chatting, they could come in. Who you gonna talk to? You want to talk to Hayden, or do you want to talk to somebody else?
I was thinking about maybe someone else.
Okay. Well, good luck to you, sir. We are allies at the moment.
All right.
I will go ahead and start typing up my orders to not attack you.
Okay.
But then you have to aggressively get into why is the observer in our chat? Does that mean Hayden can hear us?
I don't
I feel
know.
like this is cheating.
I don't know.
Are you good with this plan?
Maybe he's trying to get recording of what we're saying too.
Oh, gotcha. Are you good with this plan though?
That would be pretty sneaky if that's what he's doing, and now that's renting space in my head though.
Sorry, but we gotta be paranoid. I mean,
got to protect ourselves from all
No,
sides.
that's what I'm saying is that I'm like, what if that is what's happening?
Oh boy. All right. Well, I feel like that's a good plan. You good with that?
Okay, so what does that mean? What do I have to say?
You have to say like your L is gonna hold, your K is going to like aggressively attack J1. My W is gonna support your K.
Okay.
My X is gonna move into and occupy W1.
And can you only move in on one new territory per round?
Yes, only if you're not getting attacked, which is why I wanted to build up support now, so that way if we combine and get attacked, there's 2 of us versus 1.
Right.
Does that make sense? So you would say, does that make sense of what you would say? Your 1 in V would probably hold, unless who's underneath it, unless Will's gonna attack you. And then your 1 over in M, you'd have to decide if you're gonna do anything with Joey or Stas down there, because that one's kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
The M one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if we get N1, then it's like a wall that sort of blocking off. Right now, that's the one I'm most worried about is N1 is because...
So maybe you want to talk to Joey, because that's his token down there. He's in the N and he's got 2 of them in there.
I have to talk to Joey about...
Maybe. About possibly negotiating N1, because if he moves in there and attacks it, I mean, you'll have him surrounded by 2 sides, but you'll probably want to negotiate. And I actually think I got to talk to Will down here on my bottom flank. My Z. My little Z over there.
I'm still confused, but okay.
All right. Okay. You'll do your best.
Yep.
I'm leaving this.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
It's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know, because there's so many rooms, like, how to make this interesting for the audience. So I'm just kind of pushing it into other things.
It scared me. Valerie and I got real paranoid real quick. We were like, oh, we don't trust this.
No, I'm behaving.
I would be tempted.
Oh. It's mostly just like I have too many. It's my fear of too many buttons.
So I know and here's the other thing too. If they see me attack you, they will assume that we're enemies. They will not see it coming when the very next turn I help you get O. So they'll assume that like I've backstabbed you. And like in the general chat, you can pretend like I backstabbed you and be like, you told me you weren't going to attack R. So they'll think that we're enemies, but in fact I will then support you on the next turn. Just a little and in the end of it, at the end of 2 turns, you'll have the same number of dots as you would, and you'll have the dragon's nest. Yeah, go ahead.
Would taking the dragon's nest, does that make me more of a target to everyone else at that point?
Here's the thing, nobody else can really get there. Like, as I'm looking at it, I mean, I think it makes you potentially look like a dangerous target, but like, if I'm moving up, I can support you some, and like, I don't know. I mean, I think it is potentially dangerous. Is there somewhere else where you'd like me to help you? I'm just like, I know you don't want to give me R, but like, I literally need R to do anything. I need to be able to get my Q army out. So like, it's sort of, if there's somewhere else you'd rather I help you, I'm glad to do it. But the Dragon's Nest seemed like the only one I could very quickly help you in.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
And to do that, I have to rely on Sean not attacking me in C. But I'm just gonna. I need to stop pinging, so I'm just gonna randomly ping a whole bunch of things so people can't see what I'm talking to you. I can't help myself. I'm like so used to being the DM.
I'm used to pinging as well, and I didn't realize that this is of course where everyone.
This
can
is
see
like
the
the
map.
worst possible time to do it. So what do you think? I need a call from you, or an alternate plan. Because like, I mean, here's the thing. I really don't want to do it, but I have to get my Q army out to do anything. Otherwise, I'm playing with an army down. So it's either we do this plan, or I'm gonna have to attack you.
So out of curiosity,
it's the only way to do it. Yeah.
If I'm moving my army out of R, does that need to? Can it only go one space? Can it go any space that there's purple, or what?
It can go one. It can go one space. 2 if it includes a road as part of it, the red spaces. Like, you could travel from R all the way to T, but 2 armies can't occupy the same square, so you would have to also move the T army. You could, like, say T to T1, R to T, both of those moves could happen. The only reason I suggested P2 was because then you would have a way to attack the Dragon's Nest, and I could move to support it. But, you could move the army from S to P2 and move the army from R to R1 or S or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Can only one army occupy a space? Does that have curiosity?
Yeah, only one army can occupy a space.
Yeah, okay, I'll move my army out of R for you.
All right. It's nice doing business with you. I as a fellow orc,
I thought you said they were non-representative.
Well, the others don't have to know. All right, I'm gonna pop back over to the general.
Secret orc handshake. Ooga.
All right, ooga. I'm heading back over to the general just so that people don't see us scheming too much.
Yes.
And I have no idea what's going on.
I just gotta. I
anything.
feel like once it goes through once and your brain can compare it to a game, it'll click.
Okay.
Like for me, this is dot. I just drop
anything I can help anybody with?
We just gotta see it happen, Joey. Valerie's I gotta see it to play it kind of gal.
Okay, well, we have 7 minutes to get your orders in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start writing mine. I know what my orders are going to be now, and I'm hoping that people aren't going to do things that are not what they said they were going to do.
Where do you type them?
We're going to just type them into like a separate document for right now. We're going to copy and paste them all into the session chat at once when it's time to reveal orders. Does anybody else want to talk to me? I mean,
it'll be like a 3, 2, 1 blank.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we got 6 more minutes. Hayden, you want to chat? Pop over into negotiation 1.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of, you couldn't do that, so we're going to have to change that action.
That's what I'm mostly concerned about.
I'm just worried when, we forget how the rules work, and so it's like, I do this, 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 and this, and it's like, no, you can't do those. It's like, oh crap, but you've revealed your hand of exactly what you were thinking of doing.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, so that's what our alliances meant.
Wait, Kelly?
Yeah?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Will, while we're here.
Yes.
So I know we're on opposite sides of the map, so now...
we do have a very consequential person in between us.
Yes. For now...
Here's the thing, because I'm worried. Here's the thing, and this is, I'll be completely honest with you in terms of the fact that if we're both putting pressure on him, then we're just guaranteeing that we're going to be spending all our time. He's going to attack. He's going to have to attack one of us to try and break out, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we've just all we've done is just made an enemy. We've just got someone stuck with us.
Yeah.
So it's trying to work out.
I mean, he's got Kelly and Valerie to attack you if we try attacking him. Yeah, and then he can have Stas attack me. Oh, this is gonna be nerve-wracking this first round.
This is gonna be because this is. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. We'll see how things go the first round. And then we might be having more fruitive conversations.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish you the best of luck.
Me too.
May our friendship survive this somehow. Boy, that was great sex. I enjoyed that sex.
Joey, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you use roads with supports, or supports have to be on the border of the space?
You can support across a road if the road is either unoccupied or controlled by you.
Okay.
So that adds additional complexity, which will likely mean that we will overlook things in our greed. And each family starts out controlling one road, which is of note.
Just out of curiosity, if we move, so like if we're, Valerie was to move from K to K1, does that like give up ownership of K or no?
No, K is still owned by her unless somebody else puts an army there.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
Yeah, it is still yours until somebody else lands on the space.
Gotcha.
And resupply happens only every 2 turns, so you can do like a 2-turn idea there. So like, because after these moves, there won't be an immediate resupply like where new armies get created. So it could be like you could temporarily give up a territory and then get it back on the next turn or something like that. But yeah, you maintain control until somebody else has an army on that space, at which point control is theirs. And yeah, that is the deal. We're gonna copy and paste and dump them all in the session chat all at once, and then we will just sort it all out, and it's going to be interesting.
Chaotic. It's gonna be chaotic.
There may be some chaos, and that is not out of character for any of these families, or for Hakai.
Damn, tell the keyboard how you really feel.
gotta make sure you have all 4 orders in place. I'm gonna copy paste my orders. Are just sitting in there. I'm ready to hit enter as soon as Will gives the heads up that he's ready.
What chat are we putting this in? Session chat?
Yeah, let's do session chat. Let's do session chat just so that it's we know it's all in the same place. I don't have to pop back and forth between 2 different things to see what's happening.
Okay.
All right. If everyone would then reveal your orders. Okay. Time to sort it all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 are there. So, things that are happening. I'll start with my own. So we have Q moves to R. R is currently occupied by a force from Will. R moves to Q1, so actually R drops down there, and so I have taken over a space from Will there, provided nothing else happens there. C moves to C1 for me. E holds. He holds. So E and P both holding position. Valerie has L moves to J1. So where L moves to J1?
Uh-oh.
K supports L to J1.
Uh-oh.
K supports L to J1. M moves to I. Where's I?
Oh!
M moves to I. V holds. Let's find out what happens. Let's see Hayden's. Hayden has F holding. Okay, that's fine. H supports I to hold. So there are 2 against 1 here, so this move is likely not going to happen. M to I.
Yeah, and then my J1 isn't going to work.
J is not going to be able to move to J1. So Valerie definitely takes J1 here, but is rebuffed from I as Hayden's armies hold there. Unless there's something else going on yet. Is there anything else going on?
Yeah.
I'm supporting her movement from M to I.
M to I, so that's G supports. Does F support is it just 2 on 2?
Yeah.
If it's 2 on 2, Hayden holds. Hayden had a support order on I. Hayden sussed out that there was some trickeration happening. So 2 on 2, Hayden holds there.
I don't know why, but I was like, I feel like people are gonna go for that one.
Well, you might be in more trouble now because that order is still possible, and now Valerie's got K and J1 both staring at J J now. So and H. There's a war front opening up here between the Goro and Junko families, and I don't know how it's gonna come out. But as of right now, we have some movement, but everything holds. Will. So for Han, we have S moves to P2. U moves to S1. Why are you coming down? Why are you coming down south there, Will? T moves to R1.
Yeah, where you going, buddy?
And R moves to Q1. Okay, interesting.
You gotta consolidate the defensive line.
I see.
Two spaces is easier to hold against a flank than 3 spaces. Not that there would be an attack.
I'm not loving this. I feel as though you have not been entirely honest with me, Will, in our discussions.
You asked me to leave R available, and I have left R available this turn.
While moving everything else towards me.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I have honored my obligations, sir.
Oh my.
W moves to K1. X moves to W1. Y moves to Z1. And Z will hold for Kelly. Hayden, I think we've pretty much already done all of Hayden's things. Yep. J to J1 didn't move, everything else held or supported. Sean has G moves to G supports M to I. That didn't happen because it was only 2 versus 2. Hayden correctly defended I. D supports D moves to D2.
Oh.
B. Oh, shit. Oh, when Junko Issei heads out with the party, her family is going to get smashed. In her absence.
God.
In all possibility.
If anything, we saved her life from being assassinated, so, you know.
A and B both hold. All right. That is the end of that. No retreat phase has to happen as as no one actually got defeated here. But yeah, all right, here we go. We now enter into our second negotiation. At the end of this second set of orders, there will be a reckoning where we determine where new support it lies, and if anybody has gained things, which oh boy, I think some people are going to gain some things, and I'm really concerned that it's not me. So yeah, all right, let's new negotiation phase opens. Since you sort of know how it works now, do you think 15 minutes would be enough for this one, or do you still want the 20?
Yeah, I think 15 works.
All right, 15, yeah. 7:15. Be back here and ready for some negotiations. Will, you want to have a chat?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Sean, you want to have a chat?
Negotiation 1.
Okay.
Why are you moving? Why did you go to Q1? We talked about something very different.
You just mentioned R. Sorry, I didn't realize that. You know, I have to keep the ruse up.
Yeah, I don't love that you moved to R1 and Q1. Like, everybody is coming my way, it seems. You have left yourself very vulnerable. Like, Valerie can just step into you. So you might have to go back on that front, if you want to keep control of it. So I don't know, based on your movements, if I want to support you into the Dragon's Nest. You got to do some convincing here, because like your movements are real suspicious.
The whole point. Oh, you said the whole point of the operation was them to think that we couldn't trust each other. And now you're going to destroy the plan by us not trusting each other?
How about this? Here's what I'm thinking. If you want to prove your trustworthiness, you need to support me into the Dragon's Nest instead of vice versa. P2 supports C1 into O.
Okay.
Because that's the only thing that really that's the only way that we can really maintain a level of trust here. Because like you move 2 armies towards me, you know.
I'm sorry. Look,
So I need P2 support.
Valerie
C1
and
into
Kelly
O.
were not did not want to negotiate at the time, so I was worried that they were going to pinch on me.
Well,
I was just trying to fortify.
It is entirely possible that they will, but I need you to support me into O. P2 supports C1 into O. Alright?
Yeah, P2 supports...
P2 supports C1 into O.
Okay. I will write that down.
Okay. Very, very good, sir. In that case, if you're willing to do that, I'll let you have Q if you want it. Because I realize that, like, you're going to be down a territory since I've got R now. If you don't, you know, if I don't give you something. So you can have Q. You
Okay.
can do Q1 into Q. So you can drop into Q, so I give you Q. Send R1 back up so you can defend yourself against Kelly and Val. And you support me into the Dragon's Nest. P2 supports C1 into O. And we're good. Otherwise, there will be war between us, and I will be discussing with Valerie how best to pincer you. And with Kelly. Because, like...
That's what it's going to be. You're going to get the 2 most dangerous of them.
Well, I mean, that's sort of the thing, is like... Unless you support me.
If they start to gain too much power, they will be unbeatable. You can never judge. They have... How... You can't break the bonds of female friendship. They will destroy us. If we don't get them to destroy themselves.
All I'm saying is, the ball is in your court.
Yep.
You do what I want, and I don't join with them. Alright?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Good. Good that we are on the same page.
Anyway, we're going to be suspicious if we don't move into...
Kelly wants to talk to me, so I'll talk to her in negotiation 3.
Yep, sounds good.
Alright.
Oh,
But keep in mind our agreement.
Yes.
Because I will I'll string her along as long as you're with me.
Yep.
He thinks he's gonna be obliterated, and I can't even do anything.
I mean, I told him that I would help him, but the issue is I really can't help him at the moment. Like, all I can do, I'll send him a message and tell him that I'll, like, the most I can do is send like E to G1, and then maybe I can help him by taking some stuff from Sean. But there's not much I can do. So that's probably why he hasn't asked to talk to me. Why did you want to talk to me?
I want to get rid of you from Will.
What does that mean?
You space.
Oh, you! I thought you were talking. I was like, you want to kill me?
No, just the letter.
I mean, you're 2 spaces away from that.
I am, but I want to move that way.
You're gonna move like Z1 and Z to T1 and U to like head in that direction.
Yep.
Okay. What do you want
to come this way if need be by means of like S or something that's unoccupied?
Yeah, I was already planning to try and head to S. I don't think it's gonna work because it's like, I mean, it's a supply center. I'm guessing he's gonna send S1 to S, and like prevent that.
T. He can come backwards down the T.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him doing a couple of things. I
can support you from this side.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure he's coming after Q, so I'm going to be going after S anyways. So yeah, I'm happy to take S, and if push comes to shove, I can then support you from that side. But it's gonna be a couple of turns, like, you know. He's got me in a corner, and A little nervous. Let's just say.
Where that S is and T is, I'd like to just handicap straight through him.
Yeah.
That's my goal, if you're down to support it eventually.
I'm down to eventually support it, because he is making me really nervous.
Got it.
Like, it seems like he wants to dispense with me, and then turn his attention on you and Valerie. Because he's got a three-fronted war.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, I've been trying to sweet talk him, but I'm really nervous that it's not working.
Well,
but
talk
yeah,
to Valerie, because she has some ideas that way.
all right. I'll maybe do that. I also want to talk to Hayden. Just because, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with E, and if he wants the support against Sean, I want to at least consider it.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. I mean, it's nothing to do with you, but I do feel bad for it.
All right. Well, that's all I got for you.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, just tell me what you want me to do, basically.
All right, so I'm gonna go to F.
Okay.
If you attack I from M, do you think he's gonna attack from J?
That's what I'm worried about. That's my concern. Because he asked that as like a hypothetical question, but I think maybe it was a real question.
Because I think he can support from H and I, but if you attack, I think if you have two armies, and if you have J1, move 1 to J1, attack J, and attack H.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is. There's so much going on.
I know.
I don't want you to lose an army.
Neither
But
do
I don't think you would lose an army, because he can't get to any of your supply centers. All right. I think if you attack H and J, and then I'll take F, I'll help you with trying to continue to decimate him.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right.
All right. So I'm attacking H and J.
This is nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, yeah. Are we ready with orders? I'm very nervous. I'm a very trusting person. I hope everyone is not aiming to do me dirty right here. That being said, I would never betray any of you.
No, of course not.
Anybody still typing? Oh, sounds like everybody's ready. In that case, if you would please reveal your orders.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, God.
Oh, she took extra time. Clearly, she was using that microsecond to edit her choices.
Sean, you have put yours up, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here we go. So Sean was the first one. D2 to F.
Yep.
So Sean is trying to attack there. G supports D2 to F, so that's 2 on the border there. B to hold, A moves to A2. Okay. Me, I have C1 is attempting to take the dragon's nest. R is moving to S. P supports C1 to O. E moves to C. Hayden, I moves to M. Hayden trying to attack Valerie there. H supports the move to M. J holds, F holds. It does not look like any support is possible for F holding, so I believe that Sean is going to take F. Yeah. Is that correct? All right. So yeah, you before you can't move to I until we resolve whether or not your attack on M succeeds there, Hayden.
Gotcha.
We will have a retreat phase to see where you go. If I is occupied, you'll have to go to F1.
Oh, gotcha.
So it just depends on that. All right, P2 attacks R. Okay. R1 supports P2 taking R. Q1 moves to Q. S1 moves to S. We got a ricochet here. As you bounce me when I try to take S. I fail. You take R. I am forced to retreat. Yeah. I
tried to take S from me. The deplorableness of this.
It's because you were totally untrustworthy. Like, there was absolutely no trustworthiness to you. And like, if you had played straight, if you had done what you said you were going to do, we could both be in Gravy Town. But you didn't, and instead we are enemies for life. K1 moves to L for Kelly.
Expect an unclean blade in your mail.
I really expect unclean blades are going to result from this game. W1 moves to M2. Z to T1. Z1 to U1. And now, to determine the results of Hayden's situation over there, K supports J1 to H, so J1 is attacking H. K is supporting it. That's 2 on H just held, so H is going to lose there. Yeah. All right. So Valerie, M moves to I, V moves to U. So where's V? Valerie takes U. Okay. M tries to go to I, but is in fact attacked by 2 forces. So Hayden is going to take M. Let's do retreats. Valerie, you need to retreat your army in M to an adjacent space, and it cannot retreat to I. It can go anywhere other than I that it is adjacent to.
So it can go to J1?
It can retreat to J1, yes.
Joey, I don't know. I thought that J1 was attacking H, so he loses that support.
J1 was attacking H? Let's see.
And H supported my move to
J1
M.
moves to H. H supported the move to M. Yeah, that is true.
Oh.
So you, in fact, had a 1-to-1, so Valerie holds M. It was just a bounce-off situation, and you do lose an army. They, collided in the middle, had a skirmish, and it was a stalemate, and both had to retreat. So, I believe that's all resolved. Thanks for catching that, Sean. Sorry, Hayden.
All good.
Let's reevaluate territory. Hayden, you still have J. You have I. Are those the only two that you have control of?
And F1.
Well, the only two
supply depots.
Supplies, yeah. You after resupply, you have 2 armies worth, so you have to delete one of your armies, and you have exactly two armies left. Because you only have 2 supply centers. So I assume you want to delete the one in F1?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Oh, so I don't get more armies, we
have to redetermine the number, and now you're down to 2.
Oh, fantastic.
Oof. Well, it's not much better for me. As we assess my territory, I no longer control Q. And I still control P and C and E, so I lose one of my armies. And I am down to 3. Tragic.
That sucks, mate.
You think?
Oh my god.
I lied to no one.
I'm gonna pay for this, if not in this game, in the next games we play when you're the GM.
Let's determine next what happens with the traitor Han. You've gained control of Q. You retain control of R, S, and T. You have lost control of U. So you have 4 armies. After resupply, you still have 4 armies. So no changes need to be made there. Looking over at Sean. You retain A, B, D, G. You now control F. So where's my control for Edo? Edo now controls F. And that means you get an extra army that you can generate either on A or on D? So, where do you want your new army?
D.
On D, okay. You have a new army there now.
How did that happen?
So, we're at the resupply phase. Every 2 orders, there's a resupply. We count up who's got territory, and then they get armies based on that. So, Sean controls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. He only had 4 armies, which means he gets a 5th army because he now controls 5 dots. You're about to get some extra territory too because you've gained H and U. You are the person to beat, I think. Goro now controls U. Goro now controls H. That means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only have 5 actually, because Kelly took over one of your territories. I didn't even realize that was happening.
It wasn't intentionally taking.
So Valerie, you get an extra army now because of your gains over here on H. So you can have the army either on V. V is the only place you can go, actually. So you have a new army now on V.
Awesome.
Let's see what happened with Kelly then. Kelly controls L, W, X, Y, Z. That's 5. Kelly, you get an extra army that
Now has nowhere to go because you just put one on V. Yeah.
that has nowhere to go. Correct.
Wait, T. T is open.
But T is not your control. It's currently controlled by Will still.
Wait, why not Y?
Oh, there's no army on Y. Yeah, you're correct.
Okay.
I was seeing things where there wasn't anything. Yeah, Y, X, and actually you have armies in none of them.
I was going to say none of those. I'm confused.
The kitty tokens are so small that I missed them. They're filthy. X, Y, Z, W. Where do you want your army, Kitty? You get an extra army. It can go in any of your original spaces.
W.
W. Extra army on W. All right. We have resupplied. Hayden and I are the big losers. Will stayed the same. Kelly and Valerie and Sean are the big winners so far, all at 5. 13 is a solo victory. 10 plus the O space is a solo victory. If we have 2 people who join together to have 13, they can go for the marriage victory, the joint victory. Any other questions about what's going on at this point?
As a feminist, or at the very least a feminist supporter, I'm really happy for you and Kelly for, expanding your territory. We need more women controlling things.
Fuck you, Sean.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, I didn't realize we had women haters in this group. Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, 3 people expand, 2 people contract, 1 stays the same. The family's scheming goes on.
Oh boy.
Round 3, negotiations are now open. I kind of want to just... Yeah, let's talk, Sean. I was gonna be like, I kind of want to just open a channel with Hayden so we can both cry together, but I should be less emotional. Let's talk, Sean. Negotiation 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
Valerie, get number 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't love it. I had a plan with Will, and it would have been fucking great. But
he went and ruined it.
He went and ruined it. He decided to trample all over me. I can't even really help myself against him either. Like, he can't easily take more territory from me right now. It's going to take him a couple of moves, but, like, I feel like I can't really move out of P, or he's going to... It's not good, okay? It's not good.
Yeah.
But if you are willing to continue not stabbing me, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I have no desires to take any of your territory.
You wanna give me a territory so I can defend against Will in future? It's a bit of a big ask. I'm aware. Like, I mean, I could, before the next resupply, I could move the C1 all the way over to A, and that would give me an extra army. But it takes one from you, which is sort of like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you can do to help me. What about this? What if we make an arrangement?
Okay.
How about this? I will move on the dragon's nest, and then once I take it, I will support you taking in. We can go after the neutral.
So you're going to be attacking O?
Yeah, so what I would do is I would move C1 to C2, C to C1, so I'd have 3 to be able to take O. And then on my next turn, I would take O, and then subsequently I would, from O and C2, support you G to N. It's kind of a long plan, but like, as long as you continue to non-violence with me, in a couple of rounds, I'll be in position to help you take a neutral, which at that point it might be stalemate everywhere else, and you might just like want to expand that way.
Can you, so for roads, is it just one space that you get free movement?
You get free movement through the road.
Oh, so like I could move like my D to like Z or Z1.
D could go to, where's Z1? It's through a single space of road. Through a single space of road.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes, through a single space of road. So like D could go to A1.
Yeah.
If it wanted. Not that there's any point.
Yeah. I will continue my non-violence against you.
Okay, in that case, I kind of have to trust you because otherwise I'm pretty screwed. If you decide to stab me right here, you may steamroll and win the game, but I have to trust you or I'm out of it anyway. So for right now, as long as you don't take my C or my E, I promise that I will support you to N later.
Okay. I won't be going for it.
And then from there, we could reevaluate, because if I have a stranglehold on, if I have O and you have N, you can actually support me to take back from Will. Like,
okay.
We could get you into the center and punish Han.
Okay.
For his cruelty.
Betrayal.
For his betrayal. All right.
That's
good for me. I feel like I need to talk to either Valerie or Kelly at some point because they're always conspiring together.
Yes, this is true.
I need to get in on that chat. I've only talked to Kelly. I haven't talked to Valerie at all. And Will and I are not speaking, obviously.
Yeah.
Hayden, I feel I can't do anything for him, and it's sort of a lost cause.
Yeah.
So
it sucks. That middle is tough to get through.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like either whenever you're fronted on two sides, somebody has to get some suffering. It's the nature of the game.
Yeah.
All right.
V moves to you. And then you're going where down there?
T1 is going to T.
Okay. And where's U1 going? Staying where it is?
U1 is going to move to support whatever is happening with T. So like U1 down to T1. But Will can't do anything crazy.
All right. And then as far as up with J, I'm going to have H go into J, right? And then can I have K move to J1 and support?
Yes, however, it would be a one-on-one. So you're better off just having H hold. Because he says when it's one token versus one token, nothing happens. So if you move H to J, that's the only one you can get there. K can't get there until the turn after.
No, but K can get to J1, right?
Yes.
And support from there?
Yes, but I don't know if that counts the number or just makes it so you don't have to retreat. That's a rule that I don't know. I haven't had that happen yet. So does it count as 2, or does it just make you not retreat because you have support?
Hold on, Joey wants to talk to me.
Oh.
Hello?
you want to talk with Joey first or me?
Well, what did you want to say?
I mean, I wanted to keep taking away Hayden's stuff.
I'm going after Jay from.
You're going after Jay?
Yeah, that was my
All right.
plan. Unless you want me to go after. Well, no, I'd rather just take Jay and just get it out of the way, and that's.
So Hayden knows that I'm going after I. He can support from J, but if you attack J from H, then my 2 armies attacking I means that he'll lose it.
Okay, alright, so you want me to do that then?
Yeah.
Alright, so attack H moves to J, and then I'm gonna have K move to J1, so that he can't retreat anywhere.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
And I'm leaving M where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm leaving M where it is. Okay. Let me talk to Joey.
Alright.
Pretty good.
All right.
They're really good.
I guess we're just waiting on Valerie to get back for orders.
I think she still wants to talk to you, Joey.
Oh, I'll pop in with her.
Boop, 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 boop.
It's going nicer for you than for me. But...
Is it? Is it now?
Yeah. I've put my trust in the wrong person.
Have you?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, Will took a bunch of my stuff. I don't know. You are the only person I haven't talked to this whole game, so I didn't really have any scheming with you. I'd like to work with you against Will when I'm in a position to do so. Right now, I'm just trying to hold on, but if after this round, when I see where Will goes, right now I'm just holding in the hopes that he's not going to throw everything at me. But if there's an opportunity, I will try to slide towards S, and maybe you could support me in that since you're in U.
Mm-hmm.
But or you and Kelly could kind of support since you're coming for him from that direction.
Yeah.
But I can't help you at all right away. Just know that if you have a plan to stab Will in the eyeball, I want in.
We definitely would be interested in making that happen. Yes.
I appreciate that because I'm really down. Fuck on.
Yeah, we are. That is certainly the plan. Indeed. I have to talk to Kelly about when exactly she wants to do that in relation to the other things that she would like to do. But I will certainly take that into account.
All right. Well, we best go and deliver our orders.
Good. Sounds good.
Guess I just wanted to see if people wanted to speak to me, but no one actually did. So
no one spoke to you?
I spoke to Hayden about House of Dragons and Endor.
Here's the thing, Will. I wanted to speak with you this whole game. We're not speaking anymore. So,
You tried to take S off me. I'm just, I made R available to you the first round.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's reveal orders, everybody. You ready, Will?
Hold on.
Yep. Ready to go.
Wait.
Hold on for Valerie.
Yep.
Wait.
It must be nice having 5 orders to give. Those of us with only 3, it doesn't take us as long.
Oh, you got 3? Who? Wow, looky here, Mr. Big Shot. I'm not salty.
Okay.
Sean, speak with me for a moment, please, because you just confused me at the last second.
John confused me also, but the negotiation phase has ended. We have to just go off of whatever confusing shit Sean sent to each of us.
All right, well then, good luck, Sean.
He said things to you guys. Where's my problem?
All right, everybody, post. Here we go.
Wait.
Oh, look at those short little lists coming up.
Fuck you.
Guys,
You know,
not always important, but we did go from most to least. Oh wait, there, Valerie.
Valerie's got plenty.
Sean, are you confused?
Sean, which are your orders?
Sorry, the last one. I forgot about the Fifth Army.
Oh yeah, you forgot about your final one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go through them from top to bottom. Kelly, E1 moves to T. I suppose not surprising there. We'll see if that attack is successful or not. U1 moves to T1. W moves to L. Where's W?
Up here.
W moves to L. W can't move to L. L is already occupied by one of your own people.
So I can't have more than one person.
No, it's only one person in a space.
Even though they have two people in a thing.
What are you talking about? What has two people in a thing? Oh,
The
yeah.
Mazami.
The Mazami is special. Those are like neutral spaces. I gave them two so that they would have a chance to succeed. Yeah, you can't move W to L.
Then can W just move up then?
You could go to K1, yeah. You could go to K1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that you know, that's fine to retcon that. Obviously.
A likely story.
L holds. M2 goes to N1. Where's M2? There it is.
These games make me a bastard.
These games make bastards of us all. But I'll keep that in mind for next time if we ever play this again, Will. I know your game now.
Bill's a liar.
What? Don't die!
Bill's a liar.
Q moves to P1. R to P2. Yeah, I knew you were going to do this crap. R1 moves to R. Just coming at me all the time. S1 to S. And so, yeah, it looks like, Kelly, all of your moves go through because Will ran away.
You scaredy cat.
P is holding. C1 goes to C2. C goes to C1. J moves to H. So J's going to attack here. I supports J to H. So Hayden is trying to attack H here. Let's see what happens. U moves to S2. V moves to U. K moves to J1. Where's K? There it is. K to J1. H moves to J. So, in fact, we have an army collision, but because Hayden... So Hayden is going to win this one because he's got a 2-1 here.
Well, it depends on whether or not I survive Sean.
Well, I guess that does depend. Because if the support might be cut, if Sean attacks I,
my support's
the support's going to be cut. So
Jay's just
they're
Jay's
just
nuked.
Sorry, Hayden. I was really hoping for you to get something in your life.
Right?
So Jay dead or just stays there?
Jay, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out because we have to see what Sean did. And M holds, so M is holding. Very good. F moves to I. So support is cut. So J was not able to successfully attack H no matter what. F moves to I. G supports F to I. Yeah, Hayden is going to lose there. So Hayden, you will have to retreat. You have to F1 as the armies run away.
Could I move to H1?
You can move to H1 as long as it's not contested, which is not. Yeah.
Cool.
To H1. All right. F moves to I. G supports B to E. A2 to H. A2 is that to hold?
Yes.
And D is going to hold. So Sean moves in on me because I cannot trust any of my neighbors. But it is what it is. All right. Hayden, you have lost another territory, but it's not time for resupply yet. Maybe you'll get it back. I've lost another territory. Maybe I'll get it back. We'll see. Not some time for resupply, so not time to determine control yet. It is instead time for the fourth negotiation. And unless anyone's declaring victory, which nobody can yet. No victories are possible as of yet, but they might be soon. Joint victories are looming. Alright, so 15 minutes of negotiation. And I'd like to talk to Sean, if that's alright, Sean.
Yep.
Alright, N1. Will is just going to keep smashing me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to make my attack on O. And I'm gonna have to make it with the army that's in P because otherwise he's gonna take P no matter what. So I might as well not be there. So I'll take O. You'll move out of E, so I'll still have that, and I'll maintain my 3-man total, and that will be that.
I should have. Well, I'll have at least 3 for N, and you'll occupy O, right?
I'll occupy O. Yeah.
Could we forge a marriage?
How many spaces do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N would be 7, and then you would have.
I'd have
O, P, and C.
That's 3. It's only up to 10.
But would we control the neutral zone, right?
The Dragon's Nest.
It's 10 plus that, right?
I think the way I wrote it, that was only in the case that it was a solo victory. I don't think. Yeah, I probably should have written that into the marriage rules, but I didn't, and I feel bad going back on that now.
Okay.
Because I'd love to marry you, Sean. But yeah, I think part of the reason why I wrote it that way was so that like you couldn't have a situation where 2 people together have 13, a different 2 together have 10 plus the Dragon's Nest.
Yeah.
So yeah, it had to be written the way it was. That the Dragon's Nest is only useful as a way to jumpstart a single victory. I mean, it might be if you can keep expanding. I'm going to try and get Valerie to like give me S or something because she wants to hit Will. So like after you have N, maybe like you can support me from O to S or something, or like we can try to do some sort of shenanigans to get some more territories over there. I wish I could be a better partner for you, but Will is really clobbering me.
I don't know if I'm gonna have to. I feel like you got to break up Kelly and Valerie.
Yeah, they're really tricky, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll keep negotiating, and maybe we can gain some off of Valerie and Kelly, or off of Will. Like once I have O, then I can bring 2 armies to bear, like from O and P to try or from O and C3 to try and like start evicting Will out of spaces. If Valerie helps me take Will's, if I could get like Q, R, S, P, O, E, C, then we can get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm writing down my E to G1 now so I don't forget.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. I mean, my orders are very clear. It's P to O. C1 supports P to O, and C2 supports P to O. I really wanted to do like one of the C spaces into O to allow you to have like C2, but because of the situation of him attacking P, it has to be the one to move, because otherwise he'll attack it and it'll break support.
Yeah.
And I'm not able to do it, so I have to do it this way. Because there's nothing. Will is very clearly attacking me.
Yes.
So, c'est la vie.
All right. Good luck with your other negotiations.
Thank you, sir.
Kelly?
Yeah. Can we chat?
All right.
Room 2?
Let's do it.
Will, would you like to have a conversation?
Sure thing.
Hey, Sean.
I hate it.
Right.
I mean, they're gonna try.
Yeah, they're gonna try, and they're gonna succeed if you keep coming at me and having to retreat. So what if we called a little truce so that you could send your forces back up? You know, instead of you attacking P, which you clearly want to do, you could say R to R1, P1 to R, P2 supports S to hold, so that you could hold S, and you don't attack me in P.
So re-secure my position.
Yeah,
against the two of them.
you have nothing to worry about from me. I literally cannot take one of your spaces. But if you don't attack P to take it from me, you can use your army in P2 and in R for that matter to strengthen S so you don't lose it.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So, like, that's the only thing I'm saying is, like, ease off on the gas, chill from attacking me, so that you can redefend your front line against Valerie and Kelly, because you know they're bringing up stuff. You're going to need triple support on S to hold it. If not this turn, then the next. So, all I ask is a truce. I do not think we can be allies. Clearly that ship has sailed, but a ceasefire I propose to you. Do not attack me in P so that you can reinforce your position. I can't attack you anyways. I just want to hold on to what little dignity I have.
Dear God, what does this game do to us?
I hope it makes us better people. And so you're considering my proposal. Or at the very least, it makes you consider the strategic value of my proposal.
No, it's a good point. You raise very, very good points.
So I'll leave you with that. I hope you make that decision. Obviously, there's nothing more I can say to sway you, but I just wanted to put that out there because it's the one thing I can ask. I can't fight Sean. Sean's coming in on E. Like I can try to take it back. That's the most I can do over on that other side is take E back before the resupply. But like in a land war, I cannot defeat him. So all I'm asking is a truce on the Han frontier.
Yep.
I'll let you consider that, and I'm gonna head back to General.
Yep. Sounds good.
All right. So what am I doing with S2? S2 is moving
to N.
Okay.
Yep. But we have to worry about the J1. You gotta do something where you attack Hayden on that H1 over there.
No, I'm not attacking him.
Well, if he
I'm
attacks
moving.
your M,
I'm moving H to I. He's supporting me. H1 is supporting me to move to I.
okay.
And then I'm gonna move J1 to H to keep that one because I don't 100% trust him, but I pretty much trust him.
Yeah, I was worried his H1 was gonna go to M.
No,
and you can't lose M. We need
he wants to take I back from Sean.
Got it.
And
He can do that.
So I'm moving H to I, and then he's moving H1 to support me in doing that, and then I'm moving J1 to H so that he can't pull a sneaky and try to move J to H or anything like that.
And I think that would give us 11.
And he's not able to get to K, obviously, because it's 2 spaces over. Okay, so S2 moves to N, and then what's you doing? Holding?
Where's you? You should hold, yes.
Okay.
Because then you claim that territory. That's yours.
Got it. And then what are you doing over there? Are you going after T? Are you going after S or something like that? What are you doing?
My T is gonna hold because then I'll take that.
Are you gonna move T1 to S1?
My T1 is gonna move to S1.
Okay.
Just in case Will tries to move that direction.
Sounds good.
We will have 10 things at the end of this move.
Alright, let's do it then.
So, just write that your last move, like your things where you're going to move into N, that we're doing that with a marriage. So I wrote N1, marriage to Goro, take N. Hold on, I'm going to jump into the general real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
So far, so good. Does anyone need a second to type out your orders, or are people ready?
I gotta do that.
I would like to quickly discuss with Valerie if I could.
Yeah, you could talk something with Valerie. 5 minutes. That sound good?
Got it.
All right, Valerie. Sean awaits you in negotiation 1.
Hi, folks.
Hi.
Are we eliminating him? I don't know. I feel kind of bad.
What was your plans with him?
I feel kind of bad. My plans with it, he basically was like totally defeated. He was like, well, this is it for me. I was like, oh, no.
He was like, can you just leave me Jay? I was like,
that's what he asked me to.
I was like, I won't completely decimate you.
yeah, I felt kind of bad. But I don't really know, like, what, if anything, he can do to recover at this point. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know, were you planning on taking H1? Or do you want me to take H1?
I'm not planning to take H1, no. Kelly and I are planning to move in to N. That's what we're planning.
To N?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. So, she and I are basically just trying to gather ourselves around the outside, so we're trying to hold M, take N1, S2. We want to try and take S down there and get Will the fuck out of there. So that's basically most of our plans. But I do Will as a potential threat.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with Will afterwards.
Yeah, and I haven't spoken to him once privately this whole time. So eventually when I do, hopefully he's just made enemies with everyone by then, and so it'll be really easy to take him out because he won't have much by the way of alliance.
All right, I'm gonna move to H1. I'm gonna take Staz's other army, so he doesn't have any threat to try and go back against us.
Okay.
And I think we should be good.
All right, sounds good.
Valerie, come back. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Hi.
Does anybody need a minute to type up orders?
5. Oh my god, all the little typing bubbles are giving me so much anxiety. 4. 3.
I'm ready whenever everybody else is.
2.
2.5.
Almost. 1.
2 1/4.
And press that enter button, suckers.
Orders submitted. Okay. We'll start with Will here at the top.
Oh god, this is where we find out whether it all goes horribly wrong.
Yeah,
I think we just got this.
Will.
Yep.
Thought I made a good argument, but clearly you remain a bastard. P1 is attacking P.
My mother was a saint!
P2 supporting P1 to P. S to support R, moving to R1. S supporting R to R1. So yeah, I mean, okay, so R is heading to R1 with support. R to move to R1. Yeah, and R was moving to R1. Okay.
I was trying to work out the least confusing way to type that. I don't know if that helps.
That's fine. Let's see what Kitty does over here, because that may affect things or maybe not. Kitty is going K1 to K. Ooh, Kitty's attacking Valerie here.
Well, not really. If you see by the end of my list, we get married. So.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out if things work out and the numbers are correct. K1 moves to K. L holds. T holds. T1 to Z. Or Z. T1 is retreating back to Z.
Yeah, just to resupply up if we need it.
What is this N1 situation?
We want to storm this. So,
N1 is going to N. Okay.
Yeah, but I have the support of my fiance with M and S2.
All right. So we'll see if any support gets cut. We know what's trying to happen there. J holds. H1 supports H to I. Where's I? Oh,
me.
Hayden is supporting Valerie to attack Sean. I is moving to H1.
I got nothing.
Which is going to break the support. G supports I to H1. So actually, going to move in here, Valerie is going to take I because Hayden is vacating it.
Oh my god.
E moves to G1. Yeah, you will retreat at the retreat stage, and I guess no one else is going to... sorry, you can't retreat there because Valerie is also going to H.
Retreat to...
You have nowhere to retreat, so you
I'm going to get deleted.
Wait, what about J1? You could just go backwards, right?
Where his square was in H1? Yeah,
J1
we can...
is here. There's no way.
A merry-go-round is possible. You can't go into the same square from which you were attacked, but in this case, it's a merry-go-round. So yeah, you get to go there.
Army's still gonna get deleted because...
Well, there's two of you.
A2 to B.
Because I only have one supply depot.
D moves to D2. Sean's moves there. P goes to O. C1 and C2 both supporting P to O. I take the Dragon's Nest as my last act of defiance. As I knew you were going to attack me, so I left P.
Oh,
And I take O instead. Alright, so that's my turn. Valerie goes H to I. Which we've already resolved that. J1 went to H. M moves to N. S2 moves to... So in other words, we have two support actions. S2 and M both supporting Kelly into N.
Or vice versa.
So that's 3.
Doesn't matter. We're getting married.
Doesn't matter. You're charging in there. U holds. Now it's time for a count up resupply. But you are saying that you have joint victory here.
I think so.
I'm not sure how many you have, but it's going to be close. Yeah, me and Sean had the exact same discussion. Sean wanted to marry me because he knew I was taking I was taking O. Okay. In that case, yeah, I think
we have
no
13.
support was broken. Let's count. Let's determine that first. So T U Z Y V X W L K M N H
And I.
and I. Is that 13?
That's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Either 13 or 12.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. That's 13.
okay.
I knew I did the math right. I knew it wasn't out of my ass.
You made me
I swear.
panic for a second. I was sweating. Dishonesty does not come easily to me, Kelly. This was difficult.
In that case, by marriage and controlling 13 supply centers, we couldn't stop the freight train. Just by exactly what you needed at exactly the right moment, and no momentous breaking of support. We see a joint victory. Kazai family and Goro family crash in. The two military families make an alliance and secure it through marriage.
Last minute, I changed. I was originally having I hold and G supporting, which would have prevented that from happening. But man. I lost out on that one.
Yeah, here's the thing. I was working with Sean at the end there. You'll notice that Sean moved into my territory and then moved out, so that I would keep it on resupply. Our intentions were for me to then support him into N from the Dragon's Nest. So I was slipping Will. I was going to work with Valerie from O, working with Valerie to try and take S back from Will, and then I was going to try and marry Sean. I was going to take here. Sean was going to take N and continue moving up this direction. So that was my plan for a victory. Sean would have been clearly the emperor, and I would have been his weaker partner. But that was my last ditch efforts there as Sean proposed marriage to me, and I thought, if we can make it work, we'll go for it. But now we're too fast, and Will was too accommodating and vacating his territory to come after me.
The feud that you guys had totally allowed me to.
Oh yeah,
I was playing too much on the long game because I knew if I could just get P, then I'd put the front. I would then go to a 1.
You'd have like a choke point, yeah.
I had a choke point, so I knew I could hold P. I could just have one unit hold P with like a second unit supporting, and it would mostly be okay, and I could do stuff with my other units, and I could then keep this lower area. I could hold it without needing units. That's kind of what I wanted. And I just knew I couldn't do it while we had it split between us because it just meant there was this big, long, jagged line where you could just easily move. It was just, I could just imagine it was too tempting. I was too worried to leave that flank just so exposed.
It was like down there, it was the perfect example of game theory because I was trying from the very start to lie to no one, and Will was lying to me constantly.
I let you take off!
Yes, while not doing any of the other things I suggested.
Technically, Kitty didn't lie.
I was totally truthful until the very last round when I lied to Sean because I didn't know what else to do, and I was like, "Oh God, I'm doing this. It's too late."
I technically didn't lie to you. I told you I was coming for Kay, but I didn't tell you it was going to be like kind of a marriage. So I was not technically a liar. I was just
My dream was actually for Han to win in a joint win by marriage with somebody. I didn't care who, because I was like, how awesome would it be for like the moment where all of the crazy shit goes down in the whole campaign to be at Han Shoku's wedding. I guess these two are going to are going to get married here. Here's Kazai Ghosh and Goro Kai.
They do make a nice couple in the picture.
They do. I also love that, like, the last round, the San family attacks the Dragon's Nest, and Kelly with support, the Kazai family and Goro family crash into the courtyard. So, like, all of that is going to happen, and things are going to get real interesting.
The two families will come in West Side Story your ass right on out.
Things are going to be really interesting. I'm just, Kelly, why did you say you would never let me win? That's not nice.
Because I'm really competitive, Joey, and you give logic puzzles, and I must win them. Like, you cannot win. I have to win the puzzle. I like the puzzles. I solve them. And
I think when I talked with you, Kelly, and it's like, I think you made the comment of S as looking undefended. I'm like, yeah, but can you really trust Valerie? Like, if Valerie takes it, who's she going to be, who is really going to be top dog in this relationship, sort of thing? It is like my futile attempt to somehow drive a wedge between the unbreakable bond.
No, didn't work. Did not work.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to work, but I had to try. So.
Well, I hope you had fun, Hayden. I'm sorry that you got really, really, really violently attacked.
I'm just still alive.
Yeah, I'm glad none of this is actually a reflection of what Stas does, because I'm not a tactical genius.
Yeah, when Junko Issei gets back, she is not going to be happy. She's like, I was away for like a couple of days negotiating with the orcs.
What the fuck happened?
Before we do, I suppose I should ask the future Emperor and Empress of the Third Dragon Empire, in the street fighting that took place, was there anyone that angered either of you so much that you feel the need to issue an unclean blade?
Family Lithram blade. Kind of aggressively attacking
the Eidos?
Yeah. They were not so nice.
Really? Because I was gonna say Will's, because he was freaking
a liar. Yeah.
Dishonorable.
I gave you territory.
Dishonorable discharge.
Hey, you should be happy those two the brother in control was having to like rein in the violent brother and just be like, okay, it's like, no, we can't just attack everything. Okay, fine, go over to the Sun family, go over to them, just don't mess up my defensive plans.
Yeah, Han Shoku is very definitely like kicking in some doors in my territory and like grabbing people and chucking them out, and maybe a couple of them get run through. So good to know that you have a shit list. Not necessarily unclean blades, but your shit list are Han and Edo. So I'll keep that in mind for when the overthrow happens. We did end up getting to an overthrow situation. We did not have a result where the Mazamis will be able to keep, which means the Mazami family is also going to be pretty upset when this goes down. And Mazami Kim is the greatest warrior in the Empire, so she will have something to say about things.
So, friend, we
don't friend me.
Show up. You just mad because you did. I'm not sorry.
I had a feeling like if Hayden had talked to you about attacking me, I was like, I should defend I. But I was like, yeah, let's go. I was like, well, let's decimate him.
I played y'all like I play Catan.
Show no mercy.
No
Did you
mercy,
actually like mess up in the beginning where you're like, oh, sorry, Valerie took your spot? Or was that a lie?
No, we talked
Like-
about that.
Anytime
Okay.
I did think for a second, I was like, whoa, it would be so sneaky of Kelly to be like, yeah, let me just watch your stuff while you're gone, and then steal all of it. I was like, if
No
she's
joke.
that, that's
I wanted
brilliant.
to betray you so bad, but I was like, Valerie will never play again.
Like,
She
just
didn't even
play
hear the
dumb team?
rules. Like,
I didn't even hear the freaking rules to this. I walked away from my computer, so I had no idea.
that's why I didn't turn on you. I was like, Valerie doesn't know the rules. I can't turn on her. The beginning part of almost every single one of our conversations was the rules. Wait, what the fuck does this mean? Wait, what do we do?
So when I was telling you, like, do this, do that, you were like, okay, like, and then you were like, we need to get rid of Sean.
No, my we need to get rid of Sean thing didn't come together until that last round. And I was really kind of agonizing about it. I was like, do I not? And then I was like, you know what? Sean's too powerful and he's too strategic and smart. I have to now, or else I'm not going to get another chance.
Did you want to turn on me?
Me?
Mhm.
No.
I was like, there was nothing for her to, like, I think, like, there was nothing that would benefit you by turning on Kitty at this point in the game.
Yeah. Especially since we reached a point where essentially Kelly was, like, wrapped all the way around me. Like, if she wanted to fuck me up, she could have.
Yeah. I went straight through this whole middle section here.
Yep. It would have taken so much longer as individuals to scratch our way up to 13. It was just easier to, like, have an alliance from the get-go. And so, no, I didn't. The only thing I'm surprised by is that nobody asked me to. That's what surprises me.
Yeah.
Because I thought if I were to propose it to you, like, I would lose your, like,
your
you
card.
as an ally.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys were on different sides of the map instead of being right next to each other,
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
it definitely would have been a different game.